lawyer really uncomfortable, and I'm not clear to what purpose.
Well, are you suggesting, sir, that her testifying that she never discussed something with the governor would somehow violate attorney-client privilege?
I think that when you have someone who is your standing counsel, who anybody can expect you routinely consult with on legal matters, I think the question, do your consultations with your client include this topic? That's really no different than asking a lawyer, did your discussions with your client cover this aspect or that aspect of a legal issue?
Yes, Mr. Chair, I've got some questions that I think we're a little bit stalled on, and I suspect maybe other members of the committee do too, and I'm going to request that the committee go into executive session with counsel to discuss this. Is that agreeable?
Discuss this with what? Deputy Attorney Pistner?
Yes, with Chief Deputy Attorney General Linda Pistner and our staff.
Discussion with respect to the motion.
I don't, formally, I don't know if you want to refer to the motion that references the piece of statute that gives you authority to go into executive session.
I have that. I'm sorry, I thought I had the motion right here, but I don't. I move that the committee go into executive session to discuss information obtained in executive session made confidential by Title III, Section 427. Did I get that wrong?
For lack of a second.
Restating my motion, I move that the committee enter executive session to take testimony of witness? No, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. My apologies to everyone. I'm stumbling here. I wasn't ready to make this. In accordance with Title I, Section 405-6E, I move that the Government Oversight Committee go into executive session to consult with our attorney concerning our legal rights and duties in connection with the situation we're in right now with a witness refusal to answer on attorney-client privilege.
Discussion with respect to the motion? Seeing none, all in favor?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry, pardon me, Senator Diamond.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I'm uncomfortable going into executive session on this issue. I just want to say that. And I guess, could we be a little more specific as to what we're going to be dealing with Ms. Mistler on this question? I'm sure a lot of folks like to have us go into executive session for a lot of reasons, and so I really am very uncomfortable with that. So could we be a little more specific?
I think the purpose of the executive session would be to get advice from our attorney about whether or not we should press forward with inquiring about conversations Ms. Montgomery may have had with the governor on the subject.
And that would be the only question.
That would be it. Senator Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And clarify so that the question of whether to press forward would be a matter of our understanding what our legal rights and powers are versus those that have been communicated, where the line is drawn on what we may proceed with within the law.
That's right.
Thank you.
Further discussion? And we'll, all in favor? Opposed? Motion carries. We're going to briefly be in executive session. And rather than asking all of you to leave, I think what we're going to do is try to go to this little conference room off the hearing earlier to talk with them, so we won't be very long.